Hello viewers, it's Pedro once again. Hello. And today is day 44 of my weight loss journey. Apologies, I didn't work out on day 33. I guess I didn't get enough sleep last night, so I decided just to take another hour of sleep. So I didn't work out at day 43. I did, however, get to, because the day before that I started fasting at 11:33 p.m. I did reach, I think it was like 5:23 p.m. that evening before we went to our Bible study. So that is about 18 hours, roughly. That's still pretty good. It's some fasting, but it's not the 72 hours that I set out to do. I'm starting to notice that over the last few days I've not been doing my walks as consistently. I think that's my body's secret way of trying to get me to quit without me admitting it. Just, like, what's the point? I've missed so many walks. I've noticed when you've been consistent for like a month, or when I've been consistent for like a month, maybe a month and a week, like a month and 10 days like it is now. It's because we're at day 44. My body's trying to get me to go back to old ways, to not walk, to just eat every day. It's trying to normalize my bad behavior. And that's, I think, how I've always quit any particular endeavor that I've ever put out. Although this is the first time, like I mentioned before, where I'm actually publicly documenting my daily journey. So I'm noticing that's how my body, when it doesn't like change, it'll basically sit dormant for a month or a month and 10 days. And then, I guess when you least expect it, if you miss a day or something happens, it attacks you full force and go, hey, Pedro, see, you can't change. You're going back to your old ways. We're going to make sure you miss your walks. We're going to make sure you keep eating so you can't do your fast. So you become that fat, disgusting, pathetic, annoying self that you're trying to get rid of. And I'm starting to see it. I still haven't done a 24-hour fast since, I guess, it's been for a few days now. Some car just screeched. Might want to get that fixed. It sounds awful. Yeah, I'm noticing it. My body is fighting this change with all it has. I've never been more tempted to eat at any point in the journey than now. It feels like I want to eat every moment. I'm not giving in. I'm not giving up. I know this will pass, this phase or these feelings. I'm not going to let it get the best of me, and I'm not letting my body decide what I'm going to do. I choose. It's my choice. And we're walking, and we're fasting. And plus, it plants this idea in my head that, because you're going to be eating eventually, why not just eat now? So it tries to use like convenience and circumstances to get me to do what it wants. Not anymore. I'm sick and tired of it. So I started a new fast yesterday at 10:49 p.m. So it's roughly 6:30. In 4 hours, we'll be 12 hours into this particular fast. So that is good. My goal is to just reach 24 hours. I'm not even thinking about 72. That's another way my body and my old habits want to fail. My body wants me to think of my goals as this really big, awful, hard thing. That's another trap. It's trying to trap me, you see. It wants me to quit by just not walking enough times that you come to the point where you say, why do I even bother? Like where the load of videos that I have to upload and everything becomes so unbearable that I just don't want to do it anymore. It wants me to quit by default. I'm not letting it happen. I don't know if any of you viewers have experienced the same thing, where it seems like you're making progress for a while, then you come to your quitting point, is I guess what I'll call it. My quitting point, which is approximately 30 to 40 days approximately into a new habit or a new lifestyle change or a new goal you're setting out for yourself, where your body just tries to find every which excuse or trick in the book to get you to quit. But yeah, I'm feeling that right now. I'm in the quitting point right now, but I'm trying not to quit. I gotta keep going. It's so evil, so devious, this mind of yours. Your body absolutely hates change. It'll do whatever it can to stay the same, which is so dangerous and so wrong for human development. Yeah. So no, I'm fighting it. I'm starting to notice these traps, and I'm not falling for them. Sure, it might not have been perfect. I might have missed more days than usual, but I have not given up. This is still my weight loss journey, and I'm going to see this through to the end. I don't care how long it takes. But, admittedly, my weight loss journey will go a lot faster if I can actually start consistently achieving a 72-hour fast. That's the goal. It's to do 72-hour fasts over and over and over and over again until I'm thin. It's the fastest way to get there, in my opinion. I just haven't been disciplined enough to, see those through. It would be nice to get my third 72-hour fast done, so I can just keep going. Yeah. And I am curious, because in 16 days I'll be weighing myself, how much I weigh, but I'm also looking into how I look in the mirror. So I think along with the 60-day weigh-in that'll be happening in 16 days, I am also going to take a new after picture, like middle of the journey or 60-day after picture. So you'll have an idea of how I look. So on the same video I'm doing the weigh-in, I'll throw up a picture of how I look without my shirt on in, I would say, in the same pose, the front shot and the side shot that I did last time. And I'll try to even wear the same clothes for comparison purposes. Yeah, we'll give that a try. Yeah. I can't lose heart. I gotta keep listening to James's videos. Stay motivated, stay on the course. Yeah. Because this is one journey I cannot afford to quit. I gotta keep going. And, oh yeah, before I end the clip, I think I was saying yesterday, or the other day at day 42, that I was thinking of changing it up, having my walks in the evening instead, and get some work done in the morning. That was a good idea at the time, but I feel like that thought of wanting to change it up when I've already developed a habit of doing it this way, I think that was another trap that my body was laying for myself. I think it wanted me to change it up so that my routine is changed, so I'm more likely to not stick with it, to fail or something like that. So I'm actually going back on what I said I would do with the day 42 video. I won't be doing that anymore. I feel like I've done something of worth that's meaningful by walking every day, getting it done in the morning. There's just something about that. And you know what I can incorporate some of what I said. My morning walks are too important to give up or to switch for now. Because sure, I've done it for 30 days, but it wasn't 30 consecutive days. It happened over time. So to give that up, it would feel like I'm going against all the hard work I put in so far. So what I'll do, because I do want to teach my son about exercise and good health, so I'll actually do a workout with him when I get home as well. So I'll just increase the workouts. So my morning walk is not going anywhere, staying the same. And when I get home, granted that he's not asleep when I get home, I like to put on the telly, put on a workout program, and I want him to exercise with me. We'll do it together. We'll see if there's like a kid's exercise video or something that would get him interested, and then we'll work out together. Yeah. If we are doing something like that, I'll record it. and I'll add it to this next clip here. But yeah, just wanted to share with you what I've been going through the last few days. I'm sorry for not doing the walks. I have been taking my antihistamines allergy medication. In fact, I just took another one just before I did this walk. So I'm good for 24 hours. I'm not going to let allergies be an excuse not to walk anymore. I'll be walking every day. No longer going to miss it. And regarding my make money online and working from home, I guess I'm just going to have to make time in the evening. It's the only thing I have going. It's the only time I have after we put our kid to sleep. But obviously, personal time with my wife is also important. So I have to balance that and then working on my business so I can eventually quit my job. I think a major part of why I get tired in the evenings and I don't have the energy to do any of the make money online stuff, because I'm looking into Amazon KDP and affiliate marketing now, is because I'm eating. After you eat, you're so tired you just want to sleep. So you don't have time to do any other activities. And right now, one of my struggles is not being able to be as productive as I want to be when I get home. Sure, spending family time with your wife and son, that is important, but I feel like I also want to provide a better future for them as well. Sure, being the best dad and husband I can be, it's all well and good, but in this world we live in with inflation and everything being so expensive, I want to find a new way to, bring an income in. Quit my job, eventually be able to travel anywhere, eventually get a nice house and stuff. Like, that's the dream, isn't it? I'm fighting for that. I don't believe the 9-to-5 rat race is the answer. It's not for me. That's why I'm looking for a way out. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm going to continue my walk, and I'll let you know when it's all done. It feels good to get one of those done again. Hey viewers, again, I just finished my day 44 walk. The stopwatch says I did 40 minutes and 2 seconds, so just hit my mark. I wanted to get at least 40 minutes in before I started my shift. So it's Friday, June the 9th today. I have a men's breakfast tomorrow, but I'm not going to let that stop me from getting my 24-hour fast in today. And this time, I mean it. No more programming, no more saying it's okay to eat, it's okay to be fat. It's not okay. I set a goal, I have a goal, a journey to become a lean, sexy, gorgeous warrior. And I need to remember why I'm doing this. And I need to think about every day the body I want and the kind of man I want to be. I feel like we live in a society where there's too many weak men giving into the feminist agenda, and it's not good. We're so woke. They're even grooming kids in schools in North America. It's evil. And there's never been a time where real, raw, strong, masculine men stand up for their families, for their rights, for what they believe in, and don't give in to this tyranny. That's the kind of man I want to be, and I need to be that man in order to protect my children and their children's children going forward. This is our fight, and I gotta fight it. Anyways, guys, you take care, and I'll catch you in the next clip or video.